Hello out there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Rizzo. Today, we're going to play some Stardew Valley, an absolute favorite game of mine. Growing up, I was a big fan of Harvest Moon. I played it when it was on the Nintendo 64, all the way up until now, playing it on my Switch. So, of course, when Stardew Valley came out, I had to jump on that, and Stardew Valley takes all of the things that I love about Harvest Moon and just makes them better, and adds all the things that I thought that Harvest Moon was missing. And Stardew Valley was very much inspired by Harvest Moon. The creators have said that, so it only makes sense that I love it so much when it's based off of one of my favorite games ever, Harvest Moon. But we will play that later. Once I get recording equipment set up for my Switch, we will definitely be playing some Harvest Moon, but for now, we are going to start with Stardew Valley. Let's get right into it, and we're going to hit new game. I'm playing it on my phone. It is a full game though, so there's nothing different about it. You will see all the same things. I'm a lady, so let's play a lady farmer. And we are going to go ahead and name her Rizzo to start out. And my farm name will be Grumps because I love the game Grumps. And my favorite thing is definitely going to be aliens, because hello, they're out there. And we have to pick our dog with this little slider. Now, they don't have my dog, because my dog is just a little 14-pound Chihuahua rat terrier mix. And these are supposed to be farm dogs who actually do stuff, and my dog does not do stuff. But I do like this one with his floppy brown ears. We're gonna pick this guy because he's so cute. And for my farm, I'm gonna go with the forest farm because it has a lot of really good perks. Like you get stumps for hardwood and logs for hardwood, and you also get like mushrooms and other stuff that you would have to go out and find, and it just shows up on your farm in the morning. So that's why I like the forest one a lot. I think it's really great for collecting. Now for hair, there are a lot of really cute hairstyles in here, but there are these braided pigtails that I just adore, so we're going to pick those ones. Shirt, let's see. Oh, I like Mr. Skullman here, so we're going to go with that. We're going to change the hair color because my hair is purple. So that's what we're going to make her hair. And I think we are good as far as our character setup, so let's get right into the game. I always love the opening of this game. Oh, Grandpa. Grandpa who's a fucking badass with a sword above his fireplace. Jesus. And for my very special granddaughter. He also looks like Santa Claus, but in green. I want you to have this sealed envelope. I will play with the sound a little bit once we get into the game when I can actually adjust it. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. But I wanted to make sure you could hear me for the opening because it's very loud in the opening. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. Every day, Grandpa. Every day. Look at his pinchy fingers. Pinch, pinch. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Grabby hands. Grabby. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch. Now, let Grandpa rest. Oh, sad Grandpa. XX years later. Joja, join us. Thrive. Your only options are to work and to rest. Oh man, a cubicle job. I could not work one of those. I have never, and I will never. Uh-oh, terminated. And there's Woody, hanging out. Life's better with Joja, is it? And there I am, about to lose my shit. Oh, there's a skeleton! Oh, he's dead. Look at that. They haven't even bothered to clean him up. That's because corporations don't care about you. Very true to life. What am I doing? Opening up my drawers. 1 o'clock. Oh god, not even close to clock out time. Oh, there's Grandpa's letter. Kept safely in my desk. What's on that? Dear Rizzo, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Grump's Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This is my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hello to the old guy for me, will ya? You got it, Grandpa. Anything for you. Oh, beautiful mountains. There is music. I just have it low right now. I apologize for that. I just wanted to make sure you guys could hear me, since I can't change it until the intro is over. There used to be a bus scene where you could like see yourself on the bus and get up and talk to people, but they took the bus scene out, which I think is kind of lame. I would have loved the bus scene, but the creators of this game are wonderful and they know exactly what they were doing, so if they decided it was for the best, then it was for the best. Oh, hello, little bird friend. Aren't you a cutie? 0.5 miles. We're almost there, gang. Hello! You must be Rizzo. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. He's already in my house? Okay, I guess. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Alright, I'm terrible at voices, but I think it's more fun with the voices. It's kind of boring and weird without. So, bear with me. You'll notice that most of the voices sound the same. But we're gonna have fun with it anyway. This is Grump's farm! Eek! It's so dirty! Doesn't look like there's anywhere to grow anything, but that's okay. It's easy to clean up. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Positive thinking, Robin. Smart lady. And here we are, your new home. The new farmer. Welcome. I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude! Look at this angry hop. Oh, she's giggling. She thinks that's funny. I think she's funny, too. Don't listen to her, Rizzo. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied, so you buy one of her house upgrades. Well, it works. That's what I do, Robin. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. You'll just come by my house and take my stuff and give me money. I guess that's normal. And to sleep we go. So we will play through the first day in the town here for our first episode. And after that we will call it a day, but it is only 6 a.m., so we have some work to do. First off, I'm going to adjust a little bit for the volume so you guys can actually hear the music. That was too loud. There we go, nice background music. I like the music. Oh, we have an excited exclamation point. This is our journal. We get tasks here. Our first task is introduction. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. So far we have 2 out of 28 people greeted. That is Robin and Mr. Lewis. Looks like we have a present in the middle of the room. Parsnip seeds! You received 15 parsnip seeds. Parsnip seeds, sorry. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Great. So, we have another task, getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. You got it. We can click the TV and check the weather tomorrow, but I hardly ever do that because you can also just like walk outside and see the weather. It doesn't really matter that much to me. I always like to clear out as much as I can on the first day, make it all nice and tidy, and have a good little farm to start with. And we also have to clear it up because we gotta plant some parsnips and we don't have any room yet. So let's clear out some areas first. This game is just so much fun and it's so peaceful. I don't even know like why I love it so much. It's just so great. Chop up the rocks, cut down the little trees, get rid of all the grass, and you can sell everything in this game. Which is, I mean, most of the point in this game is to make money, so you can unlock more things, so you can make more money, but you do it in a really fun way. And there's a lot of things that you can do outside of just the farming, like there's combat in the mine, and we can make friends and marry people. And I am a big old lesbian, so we are going to marry one of the ladies, and I'm not sure who yet. I try to marry somebody different every time, get a little bit of a different playthrough. Okay, I don't need to cut down this much. I will really get into it if I let myself. I will go for hours chopping down trees and cutting up grass and stuff. But we have other things to do, a whole town to explore. So I will just start by getting this area nice and clear, and we will clear out the rest on slowly over time on a different day, because there's not enough time in one day to do so. And I always plant my crops in little rows like this, usually in nice even rows. I just really like the way it looks. I think it's also easier to manage. I would forget about crops if they were planted in a bunch of different places. And it looks like I had just the right amount. So then we take out our watering can, we water our plants. You gotta water your plants every day so they'll grow. That's not true for all plants in real life, but it's true for all plants in this game. I have a bunch of plants in my house. I have a bunch of succulents, and I have a golden pothos as well, and she is growing like a weed, growing up a storm. I don't know what I was going to say there, but she's growing very quickly, which I love, and my succulents are doing great because it's the summertime, and that's when they thrive. So you can pick up stuff around the farm, around the town, and you can sell pretty much anything. It all has different prices, though. You might not get very much for all of it, but it's at least something. Because, like I said, this whole point of this game is to make some money. And farm and expand the town. There is a community center up here, I'll show you, but it doesn't unlock for a few more days. It'll unlock on the 5th day, or spring 5th, but because it's the very beginning of the game, it is also the 5th day. Here's the community center, it's all run down. We have to save it, essentially. Up here is the mountain. Robin, who we met yesterday, lives up here in her shop with her little family. She has a husband and 2 kids, and you can marry both of her children. I have married one of them. I have married the son, Sebastian, before. There's Robin. We talked to her yesterday, though, so let's talk to some new people. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Meru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. She's the cutie, little nerd girl scientist, and her dad, Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm studying the local plants and animals from my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter Meru? She's interested to meet you. We just did. You know, with a small town like this, a new face could really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. We'd wait for Demetrius to move because you can't just walk through people. And her son is down here, but you can't go in his room yet. Because Stardew Valley does not let you just go in people's rooms. You are not good enough friends with Sebastian to enter his bedroom. It's like the only game ever where they don't let you just walk into people's houses. I mean, you can walk into their houses, but not their bedrooms. They want those kept secret, I guess. And there is a mine up here that is also not unlocked yet. We have a little bit of a ways to go before we get to stuff like that. Oh, here is Linus. A stranger. Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. So he is homeless and he gets treated very poorly, which is very sad. This is a great gift, thank you. So I always give him gifts. He will talk about people throwing stones at his tent. There's a mine over there, but we are conveniently cut off from the mine right now. And he like steals food scraps, and people chase him off for stealing food. And it's I mean, you don't see any of that in the game, but he does allude to it in the conversations with him. And it's just really sad, but it's also very accurate for real life, because unfortunately that is the way a lot of homeless people get treated, and it's not okay. We should just treat everybody with respect. It's really not all that difficult to do. But anyway, so there's, you can click on these like things that are sticking out of the ground, you'll just find stuff. Like I just found copper ore, little worms. Say, there's stuff here. Oh, our inventory is full, so we can't pick up anything else until we sell it. Here's Pierre's. This is the general shop. You can buy seeds and other stuff that you might need. There are festivals, so on the 13th is the Egg Festival, and the 24th is the Flower Dance, which is fun. We are not high enough friendship levels with anyone to invite them to the Flower Dance yet, but we will get there. This is the little doctor's clinic place. The doctor's name is Harvey. We're not good enough with friends with Harvey to enter his bedroom, though, so we're just going to leave the clinic because he's not in here to talk to. Go into Pierre, see who we can meet in here. Oh, there's a bunch of people to meet. Hooray. Hello, you must be Rizzo, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store here. And have you met my daughter, Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Thanks, Leah. And here is Pierre, Caroline's husband. Hey, it's Miss Rizzo, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Thanks, man. So helpful. Caroline's walking away. There's the Stardew Saloon. This says dog, but I've never seen a dog here. So, I don't know where their dog is. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now, buzz off. George is not a happy old man. He is very bitter. But you can make him happier as you get to know him, which is fun. I like stuff like that. Oh, hello. I'm Penny. Penny is very shy. She only says one thing to us. She doesn't know us very much yet. But we can bring her out of her shell later. I like that these characters change as you get to know them. And there's a graveyard in the middle of town, which is cool, I guess. I mean, small town people die, so I guess they gotta go somewhere. I don't know why the graveyard's in the middle of town, but whatever. I didn't build the town. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're gonna love it here in Pelican Town. Sorry, excuse me, everybody. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Oh, thanks, Emily. You're a cool cat and kitten. Ha! Remember that part of quarantine? That was a fun part. We have a house. We have a note on the table. What does this note say? Report card. Name Vincent. Reading C. Spelling D. Math C. Social studies B-. Art B-. Sports A. Note, Vince is a good boy, but he could make do with a little more studying. From Penny. Penny teaches the 2 children in this town because there's only 2 children, so there's not really a point to having a whole school, but children still need school. So Penny is the nice young lady who teaches them, which is very sweet of her. Out here is Marnie's place, where she has, oops, I'm holding some stones. She is the animal farmer, or animal dealer, so she sells animals. Dot, dot, dot. Hi. That is Jasmine. She doesn't talk to strangers because she's a smart little girl. So she will talk to us more later, but for now she doesn't say much. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. So we will later have cows, chickens, ducks, goats, all kinds of animals in, and it will be a great time. Will also give us more to do than just meandering around the town. But for now, that is our goal, is to meet everybody. Where are we at on this? Introduction. 13 out of 28 people greeted. Oh, here's somebody else. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Hi, Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. I guess because I bring in money to the economy or something like that? Probably. The beach is down here, and the beach is always a fun place to be. Oh, and there's somebody else we can talk to. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. That is all Elliot has to say. He's the only thing to meet at the beach right now. There will be more to do at the beach later. Over here we have the blacksmith and the museum, but the museum doesn't have anything in it. Hello there. Welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display. But I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? So you donate stuff to the museum and he displays it here because they don't have anything to display. The little community is definitely struggling right now, but we are going to bring it back. It's locked. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, so we just missed the blacksmith, but he might be at the saloon, which is the last place that we're going to go, and then we are going to go back to our house for the night and say goodbye to our very first day in Stardew Valley. But we have to get to the saloon first. If I could ever manage to walk around some bushes, who knows, those would be my greatest adversaries in this game. Food and spirits, here we go. So there's a couple people we haven't met in here yet. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Nothing like a sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. Pam is an alcoholic. Well, hello there, I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Gus is very nice. He is not an eligible bachelor though, we cannot marry him. Oh, there's somebody else we can meet. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? That is Shane. He is like the brooding bad boy, doesn't talk to anybody. But you can also turn him around. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. Alex is like the football jock. I'll see you around. So he's, you know, cool guy Alex. #1 varsity player, whatever, blah blah blah. I don't really care. Alex is not a favorite of mine. He's okay. He's nice enough, but he's just kind of a jock. If I've ever crossed screens and I'm randomly holding something, it's because I push it when I'm trying to move screens. One of the downsides of being on mobile. So we're going to sell some stuff before we go to bed, so in the morning we will have money. I'm not going to save anything right now just because we don't have anything to build yet. So, and we don't have anywhere to store anything, and I don't want it just sitting in my inventory, so we're just going to sell everything for right now. We can also light the fireplace. Let's do that. Oh, so nice. Okay. So that wraps up our very first day in Stardew Valley, and our very first day of this Let's Play. So I will hope you guys will join me again tomorrow for around the same time for the next day on Stardew Valley. And go ahead and like the video and subscribe as well so you don't miss any of this playthrough, and I will see you all then. Bye-bye!